Welcome back to Maddminister Gaming and Captain of Industry Let's Play. Episode 3. Today we'll be working on copper production, copper and rubber production, and working on some loose storage. Loose storage is like the coal and the limestone and all this stuff before it starts being processed to use as other products. I think it'd be a good idea to get some buffers with the loose storage, and we're working on that. And with the beacon, I turned the beacon off at the end of the last episode because I got two groups of people that came in, and now I no longer have the worker shortage. Now I have 30 workers to work with, so we are going to start with the next phase. But the first thing I need to do is I didn't 100% complete my concrete production because I am not producing my own actual concrete because we are missing the kiln, and we are going to do that right now. And because the kiln is using limestone, we're going to try to put it in this area right here for now. It's going to be a little crowded before I get to clear the trees out. So let's go ahead and let me see. It's right here, the rotary kiln. Takes 6 limestone, 1 coal to make 2 bags of cement and 6 exhaust. So we're going to get 1 rotary kiln going here. We're going to rotate it so that the input is facing the limestone mine, but not because that's what it's going to do. Is I'm going to drop a storage right behind it, I believe. I think right here looks good. It's 45 construction parts, but we have 291. So let's get that in there right there. It's only got the 1 recipe, so that's fine. There we go with that. And what I mean by loose storage is this thing right here is we are going to put loose storage. I want to leave space. I kind of want to leave space for stuff right here. We're going to put eventually be able to put a belt between here and there to actually, no, I think for this one, no, I can't. It's only the molten channel. So after construction, we're going to be going on and getting the conveyor belts in queue. Let's do that right now so I don't forget, and that way we can start connecting some of this stuff together so the trucks don't have to do the work. We're gonna put limestone in that. We'll call it good. Once that gets built, we should be okay to go right there. So that's the last piece of the concrete production. Let me see. This thing is using 20 kilowatts. It takes 6 workers. We're still good with the power demand on the system. And that should be fine because now you see the truck is actually putting, I guess it's got to fill the machine up first, right? Yeah. And then I guess if it gets backed up, it'll go into there. So what we need to do with these storage facilities, we need to build one for the coal also. So let's do that. Let's just put it right here for now. That's going to be coal. Boom. Over here we're going to need one for iron. So let's go ahead and do iron. Let's rotate it. I'll show you this R. Let's leave some space because eventually it's going to be connected directly to this. Oh no, it's the wrong way. What happened there? There we go. We'll stick it right there. This is going to be iron ore. Iron ore, there we go. And I do believe that's going to be fine for now. We have 97 months of food supply. Okay, so let's start working on, before we get to that, we're going to need another excavator. 30 engine parts, which I only have 30 left. Okay, let's see. What do we have to do to make engine parts? Vehicle parts? Iron, mechanical parts, electronics makes vehicle parts. Okay, so the copper is going to get us into manufacturing electronics, but we still have some in here, so I guess we can do production for that. Let's start that up. Where's it at? Buildings? No. Where is it here? There we go. It's assembly. Yeah, there it is right there. Mechanical parts. So let's just for now, let's just stick it down here. I don't want to get too much stuff. Here, let's stick it on this side because I think this is going to be a temporary location for this. This is going to be this recipe. 4 workers. Yeah, 25. We should be fine. I'm sure there's probably some optimal ways to arrange this, but it's so early on. I think we're going to end up tearing things down and rebuilding things anyway. Oh, so let's get that excavator going. Boom. It'll take the last of the vehicle parts I have, which is fine. I'm producing diesel and iron, so we should be good. And then soon we're going to be producing vehicle parts. So where do I want to put this? Oh, there's a lot of trees in the way, which is fine. The trucks will drive through the trees. Let's go. And boom, 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 boom. Where's it at? I keep forgetting where it's at. Services, buildings. There it is. Mine control tower. I'm guessing we could just actually I guess let's put it here. I think. Yeah, let's drop it right here. And then we got to edit the area, obviously. We'll do that. We don't have the excavator built yet, which is fine. When it gets built, we'll assign it, and we'll assign it at least 1 truck. And while we're at it, I guess we should just go ahead and do this too. The red is the output, right? I guess we'll go ahead and just do that right there for now. We'll say that that is copper ore, and that's going to be all of this. So we'll let that get going. And also, let's see. Let's look at the trucks. I have 1 idle, 7 available beside 3 are assigned to excavators, which leaves 10. I guess I have enough. 16 drivers total. So I got 3 floaters. So I got 10. I got 2 floating trucks. No, I'm sorry. I got 7, 8, 9 floating trucks. Wait a minute. Why doesn't that number available to assign 7? 3 of them are assigned. That's 10, but it says I have 12 trucks. I wonder what the other 2 are doing. I wonder if that's enough trucks. Is that enough trucks? I don't know if it's enough trucks. Let's see. Let's build all this stuff out. See how many people I got left, and we'll go from there. All right. So how much more has it got to build? It's at 90%. So we're gonna go ahead, and by the time we get back over there, we can assign the excavator to the copper mine. And let's see, once it gets no vehicles assigned, because I don't have it's not done yet. There we go. Vehicle assign 1 truck to it. And now I need to do this confusing bit, which I'm still not sure if I'm doing correctly. It looks like it's gonna take it down to flat. It looks like it will, but we're gonna find out. I don't know. So construction 2 is finished, and that gives us this advanced construction. But let me see. Wonder what we got to. And after this conveyor belt's done, I'm gonna go back and research the ramps and the dock. Actually, let's do that. Let's just queue those up so I don't forget. That way, we're not wasting any time on the research. So what does the advanced, let's see, what do we get with that? Where is that at? That is here. Electrical assembly. Oh, it just takes power. 4 workers in a manual one. Is it more efficient? Is that what it is? 3, 4, 4, 4. It takes 6 workers for the manual assembly line that produces basic products. Electrified assembly line is faster and can produce more advanced products. Oh, here's what it can produce right there. So it's faster, 20 seconds versus 40. Um, Actually, no, this one can make that too. I think we're gonna stick with the manual assembly because I don't think right now the electric assembly is kind of worth it. It takes 2 more workers. Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone. The iron is still pumping. Okay, so all right, let's see if the copper is the copper going. Okay, the copper is being mined. So now for copper, we have to actually make um we have to make a blast furnace, a metal caster, because it makes an impure copper, and then a copper electrolysis, which goes from impure copper to pure, well, just regular copper. I'm gonna call it pure copper. It says purified copper, which uses water. So we're gonna need 8, 10. This is gonna take 15 total workers and 80 more kilowatts. So I have the workers for it. And this is something we're gonna have to do, and we might have to increase our water storage. I don't know if I got the room in here to do this without being super crowded. I can always drop it in here and just, I think later we're gonna have to work with it. So first up is going to be the blast furnace. So do we have room in here for this? It's kind of small. Let's put the blast furnace up here because eventually we can drop a belt. Yeah, let's do the blast furnace there. That's going to be copper. We need to do the smokestack. All right, so that's going to be outputting molten copper, which is going to go into the metal caster. So what's this produces? 8. Okay, that's good for 1 metal caster. Okay, let's do that. Let's offset it a little bit. Maybe we can get everything in here, right? Or should I put it straight through? Let's leave some space. We'll put it straight through. Boom. We don't want it to even think about doing iron. All right. And then we are going to need to do the copper electrolysis. And that's going to take 80 kilowatts. We should still be good. How big is this thing? It's still pretty small. Where's the input? Okay, the input's right there. Can we turn this? Maybe we should see this. The trees are getting in the way. Let's turn it one more time. Can I line it up with the tree? Yeah, the tree's in the way. Let's see. Let's do it like that. And that only has 1 recipe. So there we go. So that's the now whether I set this up right or not is another story. So let's get those molten channel from the blast furnace to the first production piece. Molten channel goes from here to there. That will need to be a solid belt, which those are coming up. Okay, so here, very busy with the trucks. See, I don't think I have enough trucks for all of this. Like, where'd the truck go? Like, where's the truck going? Okay, we'll just let that happen. We're making engine parts now, or should I say vehicle parts. All right. Well, see, there's a lot that's going on here. I'm trying to squeeze through. I'm trying to keep it somewhat in a one direction here. not the music group. I'm just trying to keep it where it's kind of just moving in the direction of its production. So I guess what I should do, how is the tree cutting going? Let's see, what's that look like? We have one group left right there. Let's cancel that off. And we'll move tree cutting to up here. Here, we'll move tree cutting to here to clean this up a little bit. Right? Oops. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna move the tree cutting operation up there. So is all this set up yet? Almost. It's gonna need coal, which I imagine the trucks are trying to move right now. Maybe. I have 11 workers left. That these workers aren't included in that yet, so it's gonna leave me with 6 workers. Okay, there we go. The truck's actually loading up the blast furnace, and it still needs coal, which is fine. And am I even producing enough coal for all of this coal demand? Because this needs coal. What else needs coal? None of this stuff. No, these don't. These are off. So this needs coal. This doesn't need coal, right? Yeah, so that needs 1 coal per unit. That needs 2 per unit, but that's not running all the time. What about this? That needs 3. So what does this produce actually? How much does this produce? How much does it dig? It doesn't tell you how much it digs, right? Looks like it's clearing dirt right now. Is there any coal in here? 9. Okay, it's hauling dirt away because obviously there's dirt mixed in with that. So we're gonna see how that works out. I don't think I'm producing enough. Okay, so here we go. So we got it. It still doesn't have the coal, so it's not running yet, which is fine for now. I think we're gonna need to get another excavator or truck to the coal mine. And we're gonna have to build trucks. Okay, so I got 6 workers. Let's turn the beacon back on. Let's see if we can get some more people. And let's make 5 trucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see. Let's make the trucks to get some more cargo handling capacity going on. The conveyor belts are researching right now. Let's check my dump, make sure nothing weird is going on. Looks like everything's fine over here. I'm actually making land out of trash. Okay, so. All right, so. I'm wondering if I need to increase my water storage. It's 180 units of water right now, plus the 40 that can be inside. I wonder if I should build another storage tank and another harvester. Yeah, let's build the storage tank. Let's build a storage tank. Let's connect it straight up. I think we can do. Yes, right there. That's fully connected. Water. Ooh, is this even selected for water? Okay. And then I guess we should build another collector. Let's see. How much is it? It doesn't say how much it collects. 5.3 per. Yeah, we have the capacity for it. So let's drop it in there. And let's add some piping. Okay, so that's going to double our water collection capability and water storage. I want to see how that works out. All right, because we got stuff that's using electrolysis is going to use water. We're using water over here for concrete production. well, concrete, not concrete production, but concrete slab production uses water. Not a lot, only 2 per unit of cycle. And this still isn't running because it doesn't. Oh, it did run at least once. Does that mean there's. No, it hasn't even ran yet. It's full of water. Is it because I don't have enough? Oh, it still hasn't been. No coal has been delivered to it. There's a little bit of coal in storage. Where's your truck? Okay, it's hauling coal over to the copper. I want to see. Let's see. Is this all of this waiting for? There's nothing else I have to do here, I don't think. Let's see. Let's wait till the truck unloads it and see if it actually looks like it's going to start working. Okay, there we go. So now copper production is on the way. Let's make sure there's no hang up. Oh, we have slag. Uh-oh. This thing produces slag. We got to do something with the slag. Let's see. There we go. Our first okay, so we have to do something with this slag. Hey, how am I gonna? I guess we're gonna have to wait till the belt is built, is researched, and then pull it out. I think so. We'll put a storage container, drop the slag in it, and maybe dump it with the truck, I guess. Small excavator cannot reach destination. What's going on here? It needs, oh, it's out of fuel? No, it's not. It is out of fuel. What the hell? Where are you trying to go? Uh-oh. How come it didn't go? It can't drive under conveyor belts. What, is it blocked somehow? Wait a minute. What happened here? Uh-oh. What happened here? Let's. It can't. Is it because it can't go through the trees? It drove through the trees. Okay, I got new refugees. How many we get? We got 16. It brought copper, rubber, iron scrap, and diesel. Hooray. Let's turn that off again. Okay, we got to figure out what's going on here. Is it stuck, or is it just because it needs fuel? Is it not going to make it to the fuel? Cannot reach destination note that the vehicle, because it says, look, maybe it's because it doesn't have enough fuel. Okay, so I noticed something in, let's see, hold on, where's it at? Right here. No. Why would it? Is it research? There it is, right there. Okay, hold on. Remove from queue. Remove from queue. This thing I think I need. Trucks assigned to a fuel station will automatically refuel excavators or tree harvesters at their working site so they don't waste their time going for fuel on their own. Let's put that in the queue. I guess it waited too long, and the drive is too long for it, I'm guessing. Because look, it says it only has 4%. I'm guessing that's what it is. So my copper production is going to come to a halt. Conveyor belts. They say it should have went straight to that. Fuel station, yeah. So now we have the other style conveyor belt. Which is, I don't know what it uses. Here, it's this flat conveyor which moves produce products. Oh, I can't build these. it takes 2 construction parts number 2, which I don't have any. So I have to produce those before I can make the conveyor belts. Okay, so what do we got going on over here? We're making engine, vehicle parts. We're making construction parts. Construction parts are full. What does it take to make construction parts 2? Electronics. We have 127 electronics. Man, this is okay, so let's get another assembler. I'm just putting them here for now because this is obviously probably not going to be. Ooh, it takes 8 of those. Oh, I have to make them because I can't make the belts. Let's get that started. They should still be scrapping this thing to get the electronic parts from, I'm imagining. Is that what he just did? Yes. Okay, cool. So, that's going to go quick. But I need... Maybe I should... Can I slow this production down? No. That took 4 workers. I need to get that excavator. I need to get it fuel. The fuel station is going to take a while. Let's go medium speed. So we're going to be making construction parts 2, which is the next stage in construction. But I also need to get, because my excavator is sitting over there, the fuel station. So there's obviously a tech tree path here that we need to follow. I may have outstripped my production capabilities and stuff. Well, we know we did when I had the issue with the construction parts. So the coal production is pretty much right on demand right now. The limestone production is going to be backed up, which is fine. I'm okay with that. And then what do we got going on over here? Our iron production is pretty much capacity. We're actually not using it fast enough yet. And my construction block production seems to be okay. So let's and then iron storage seems to be pretty much on demand as it needs it. And this is obviously on hold with 26 copper plates produced, which means I could actually make my own electronics, right? Because I have rubber on hand. So it would take 1 rubber, 4 copper to make 4 electronics in a regular assembler. So I can actually make some of those now. Let's sit on that. I think what I need to do, I need to get that fuel station up and running because my excavator's out of gas. Okay, so we have 16 workers. Food is okay. We're at 99 months. It's all potatoes. I guess they really like potatoes, which is fine. These I'm not gonna be wasting. Now we're good. Yeah, we're gonna leave those sit. Actually, we're gonna pause these up because I don't want them using anything. We're pausing them. So this whole production thing is paused right now. So this is making advanced construction parts, which we have 16 of those now, which I can make belts. But you know what? I'm betting. Let's see. So the conveyor belts are here. I bet this. Does it let you know what it takes to make? Trucks assigned to fuel. No, it doesn't tell you what. I bet it needs construction parts too. So let's wait till that production is done with. Okay, let's check. I see. I need a concrete slabs were good. Construction parts were Got a lot of wood, mechanical parts. We have our maintenance is up. We were fine with maintenance. The trucks seem to be fine. There's even one just sitting here. So I'm kind of like not sure what to do right now because I really need to solve that problem. Okay, so once that's done, we'll go back and put that in a queue and put this in queue so we can get off of that section of the research tree. And hopefully the fuel station will fix my problem. All right, so storage. How many workers do these things take? 3? Do I want to waste 3 workers on something I'm not sure if I really need? And waste collection. I kind of want to put that on the other side because I think when I keep building out this housing area right here, it's going to go this way. And I think this corner right here is going to be housing. We'll leave it. We'll get there because trash and stuff goes over there. Maybe when I come this way more, we'll put it on the end, right next to where the dump's at. We're going to have the housing right next to the dump. And look at this. That tank's already full. So we have 360 units of water. Well, we'll have 360 units of water. Okay, so that's probably fine with the one farm. And this is not backing up because this is pretty much on demand right now. Oh, no, actually, no. We got a pretty good backup going on here. The crusher's working fine. And okay, so all right. So while we're waiting for the research to get done, let's figure out what we can do to mosey this along. So I'm gonna need to get that slag out of this unit right here because it'll block it up. So we're gonna need to do loose storage. Let's turn it around. Actually, let's turn it around again. Let's just stick it right next to it, right? Let's do that. This is gonna be slag. And then I think I'm gonna have to put a belt for this. But if this one's a U-shaped belt. Flat conveyor, U-shape. Oh, this is still 2 rubber. Ugh. Well, let's make sure it works. Oh, no, the slag output's over there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's kill that off. The slag output's on this side, so we need to get rid of these trees. These trees are in the way. Okay, fuel station is full. Is finished. Okay, so let's do this. Let's see. What do we got to do fuel station? Should be right here. 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 Buildings for vehicles. There we go. So it takes 15. We have 40 of them. All right. If that's all it takes, it has an input, and I'm assuming it needs diesel. The input's got to be diesel, right? So let's just stick it right here. Connect this with a pipe. Boom. Do I have to assign a vehicle to it? Yeah, let's assign one vehicle to it. Like this excavator came over here and got some juice. Why can't the other one make it? I guess the other one is out of gas is what it is. Okay, so the fuel station is good. Let's make sure. So I added a vehicle. It's filling its tank up. There we go. Hey, all right. You're gonna go fill this guy up. Is that what you just did? Yes. How much fuel do you carry? Who carries 20? Now where are you going? You gonna go fill up my stranded excavator? Does it look like you're going that direction? No, you're not. It's not. It's going over here. What do you got going on? Ooh, he's almost out of fuel too. Let's see. I want to see. Okay, it's full. How much does he got left? He's got to go back to refill. What do you got? You're almost full. This one it filled up. So the next one it should go to should be this one over here that's stranded out of gas. Oh, it's definitely out of gas now. Okay, let's see if he goes up. Let's see if it runs up there. I need to see if it runs up there or fills it with fuel. If it does, okay, it will be good. I think I'll be all right with that. What's it doing? It's full. So what's going on here? What? Ah, man. It's not filling it up. Okay, so is it trees? Is it stuck there because of trees? Man, come on, man. Let's take those trees out. Problem is, I'm not... Oh, I know how to get rid of wood. Let's do this. Let's just get rid of some wood. What can we trade for wood? Scrap. I don't really need it. Here, well, let's just do this. Now I have room for wood, and see if this tree cutter comes over here, cuts these trees down. So maybe this is why. Maybe it's stuck in there. It appears to be. It appears to have gotten stuck because of maybe the trees. For some reason, it doesn't have a path right here because of this mining area. Once this thing chops this tree down, the fuel, because if it drove over here, the freaking fuel trucks be able to drive over here. Right? Let's wait for the truck to come and haul the wood away. There we go. Take this tree out. There we go. Now, if the fuel truck can't make it over here now, and it's still just sitting there. What's going on with this thing? Oh, there it goes. Where'd it go? Oh, it's driving off. Is it going to make it? Wow. It got trapped in there because of those trees. Okay, so let's make sure we get that clump of trees out of there. And then we're going to get this clump of trees and that clump of trees out of there. And then those. That's the new tree cutting area. Okay. Let's dismiss that. So there we go. That tree, that one tree was here, was blocking it into the building. And for some reason, it couldn't drive around this hump right here to get out this way. I'm guessing. I don't know. All right. So now we got that straightened out. That was kind of annoying. Ship dock repair. What does that do anyway? Enables to repair the ship so we can start working on ship repairs. Yeah, let's see. Take 75. Is this something I really want to do right now? Ship needs to be repaired first. But we need to repair the dock. It takes 75. Fine, whatever. Let's just do it. Let's see what happens. I'm going to use 75 construction parts to fix the dock. Next thing up was we're doing the ramps. So let's look at this research. What are we looking at here? Groundwater pump. Pumps water out of the ground. We know the farm's built on top of, and we got irrigated farms. Irrigated farms can be connected to a source of water or fertilizer. It could be useful. What happened there? What was the beep? Ship dock is ready. The shipyard is repaired, but we still have to repair the ship. Once that is done, we can search our surroundings for supplies and more refugees. The ship will also need fuel and a crew of people to operate. Okay. So what is it? So we got guns, armor, fuel tank, fuel for the ship. Let's keep the ship full. Shipyard is overloaded with cargo. I don't know how to get this stuff out of here. We'll leave it like that. Okay. Sounds good. All right. So I don't think the coal production. Oh, actually, the coal production spiked up. What happened there? What was going on there? Why was it so low for a while? Okay, so this is the hang up now, right? This was the hang up. So we need to make storage for this copper. How much copper do we? Oh, wait a minute. I gotta look at it. No, here, right? We can add copper to the mix. Oh, it's already being tracked. Where's it at? Oh, right there. We need to make our own electronic part. Oh, what happened here? I spiked over. Well, what came online that made the power spike? And then it drops back down. What? Okay, so does this take power? No. No. All right, easy fix. How to power spike, easy fix. Just add a diesel generator, right? Just add a diesel generator. We'll just stick it right here with this one. Boom. Diesel generator. Wait a minute. What's going on there? F? No, it's R? Why is the fuel outlet on the same side? That's what I wanted to do. Because I don't want those right next to each other. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to connect it like that. So with the second generator, ramp for vehicles is done. Okay, let's go make sure we're not screwing up on our. Okay, we were looking at this tech tree. Groundwater pump, irrigated farms, crop rotation. Crop rotation. Crop rotation gets us to vegetable farming. Let's do crop rotation. And then when that's done, we'll go vegetable farming. I'm imagining if we start adding some variety into the food supply, they might generate some more unity, aka happiness. Okay, so that's being built. That's fine. I think we're gonna need to. The coal mining is ahead because the storage is full. So we need to start making our own electronic parts. Okay, let's go back to the manufacturing area over here for now, which is just, we'll just keep it over here. Let's see, where's it at? That's not store buildings. No, it's over general machines. Here it is. Assembly. Rubber. Oh, we need to do rubber production. Okay, so yes. So let's do the assembler. Let's do the assembler. Right there. Boom. That's going to be electronic parts. It's going to use copper and rubber. And we also need to get rubber production up and running. One diesel tank. Let's do another diesel tank. Storage, fluid storage. Let's rotate it. Can I connect? No. Pipe. I wonder why they have a double connector like that. I wonder, is that some kind of throughput? Let's see, I'm curious. Did it connect? Sure did. Huh. Alright, so rubber production. Where is that? Is it under oil? Yeah, rubber. This thing takes 80 kilowatts. 6 workers. I have the workers. And we can turn 4 diesel, 1 coal into rubber, and 2 wastewater. So I'm about to connect this thing to this pipe back here. Okay. All right. What does it look like? So should we do it off to the side and then connect the pipe? I wonder if it's too late to take the pipe over the top. I need to connect this to the waste line. I guess, you know what, let's put it down a little ways. Because if I need to, actually, let's do it offset. I just spiked to 235. So 2 diesel generators are not enough. And this thing's going to take 80. I'm about to put another diesel generator down. Actually, let's put this. What's the best way to connect it to this pipe without getting in the way later? You know what? If we have to move it, we have to move it. Let's just put it right here for now. What does it output? Wastewater, rubber. Actually, no. Let's kill that. I don't like the way it's. There we go. Now the wastewater is on the close side. Actually, let's just put it right here. We're running a diesel line down to it. And then, yeah, let's put it right here. Here, I don't know if this is right, but here, this is my thought process is we're going to connect this waste pipe to there. Then we're going to connect the diesel line like that. And that should allow us to extend the diesel farm out a little bit without having to mess around with this. And then we're going to get rubber out of this. So is rubber considered, let's see, is it a flat conveyor product? There it is, rubber's right there. So let's do a storage for the rubber right here, right by it. Right? I think that's the best way to go with it. Right? Right next to it. And then we'll do the flat conveyor right in the store. Oh, we got to pick a recipe. So it's this one with coal because I'm not making sulfur. So there's our rubber production. We have 13 workers. I'm not too sure about this setup because the trucks can't drive over all this piping. We'll figure it. I'll figure it out later if it needs to be fixed. So now let's start producing our own electric parts, which I already did that, right? Because that takes rubber, copper, and I think. Oh, and I saw that power spike, right? It went. Actually, it says I can produce up to 432. I wish it told you what your maximum potential is. Is this what it is right here? 190 consumption. What's max? So what was that spike that I had where it ran out? We'll leave it. Ooh. 180. This is, so it's running full tilt. It's running full tilt, and it's not quite keeping that. Is that because this barely got started going? 4 diesel. It's already almost full, so that's going to slow up. So this demand is going to drop as soon as this gets full, and then its internal storage gets full. Okay, we'll leave that. I think it's fine. I can always shut that off to bump up the diesel production. Oops, I hit the microphone. You can always bump that up to hit the diesel production, to prioritize diesel production. And so while we're here, let's make a few more trucks. Let's make, I got 13 workers. 2, 3, let's make 4 more trucks. That'll leave us 9 workers. And I think the excavators are fine, right? Both of these guys are doing okay. So is the tree cutting. Crop rotation. All right. I already queued stuff up, right? Vegetable farming. What? Tutorial farming. Let's see. So manage your items industry wasn't enough for you. Decided to be a farmer as well. Yeah, farms grow crops. Okay, water is replenished by rain, even for greenhouses. Greenhouses, I guess that's down in tech tree. But rain is not a reliable source, and more advanced crops are more demanding. So having an external source of water is recommended. Irrigated farms automatically distribute water when the soil gets dry, so externally supplied water does not get wasted. Farm yield gets reduced if crops don't have enough water. Okay, fertility. Fertility is a bit more complex. Farm fertility directly affects its yields. When a farm has 50% utility, it only produces 50% of what it could have it produce at 100%. Crops consume fertility on a daily basis, but farms also have a daily natural fertility replenishment, meaning that leaving farm empty without growing anything would replenish its fertility slowly back to 100%. Over time, it's... Okay, so I got a little bit of knowledge about this in real practical terms. So let's see, what do we... Fertility. 15.8% divided by 60, estimated... this doesn't make sense, though. Okay, so fertility needed, fertility replenished, fertility equilibrium is 47.5%. We're steadily dropping. So the crop schedule, each farm can be set up with crop rotation schedule up to 4 seasons long. Crops will be grown in order from left to right. Any missing crops will be automatically skipped. For example, to set up 2 crop rotations, select 2 crops in the schedule and leave everything else blank. Crop rotation can be important for farm fertility. No crop. Potato. No crop. We're on, off production. We have 99 months of food. We have a ton of potatoes. So this is something we have to keep track of on the upcoming episodes of the good old Captain of Industry Let's Play. So again, we had some learning going on here, some snafus. So are you stuck again? No. Oh, the truck's not here. Okay, the truck's off hauling. Wait a minute, you have a truck assigned to you, right? Yeah. So the truck isn't there. Okay, that's what's going on. Yeah, so we had some snafus, some learning stuff here. There's some things that are not obvious what you need to do. Setting up areas, I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. Probably not. It's probably screwed up. We're probably going to have to redo things in the future, rearrange stuff. I think we got the water situation okay, the iron, concrete, copper setup. We're producing diesel. We actually have a dedicated fuel station and a dedicated fuel truck to keep the excavators fueled up. The trucks come over here and get their own gas with their own diesel. And we have rubber production set up where it maxed out pretty quick. Our power demand was a little wonky. Got 2 diesel generators going. It seems to be supplying enough diesel for what I have going on at this point in the playthrough. There's obviously a lot more stuff going on that we need to figure out next time around. I think because vegetable farming research will be complete, we'll probably be adding in another farm plot and putting vegetables on it. At least that's what I'm planning on doing. I think that's probably going to be a good thing. And this has been Maddminister Gaming with playing Captain of Industry early access game on Steam. This is the Let's Play. I'm learning it pretty much as I go. Been making a lot of mistakes. If you enjoy this type of game, continue to watch our videos or check it out on Steam. And if you watch my stuff, we're going to be learning it together. That being said, thank you all for stopping by my channel and enjoying what I got. And we'll catch all of you on the next video. Have a great day.